So I'm glad to see that there are still major bulls out there still taking advantage. It's quite simple. You want to buy the dip. You take advantage when things are low. So President Bukele of El Salvador just bought another 80 Bitcoin at 19,000. And even though he and someone like Michael Saylor, who just bought another 10 million recently, they're getting laughed at because, well, first of all, Twitter sucks and it's really toxic. That's why I stay off. But second of all, a lot of people are making fun of it, saying, oh, you know what? Look at you guys. You guys keep buying and you keep DCAing and your positions don't look so good, right? But, you know, CZ puts it the best. In crypto, almost every OG had to go through at least one bear cycle where people laughed at them. Those who bought and held in the bear market 2018-19 or 2014-2015 are fine today, and that is true. And that is 100% true. And Bukele and Saylor will be fine. And this is something that CZ himself had to go through as well, although he didn't start Binance way back in the day. But, you know, he sat through a few of these as well as I have. And there's many others that sat through from 2012, right? And obviously those guys are now freaking billionaires. So, yeah, even though there's many people that like to ridicule, they like to spread misery and point the fingers. You know what? This is the right way to do it, and the way to do it if you want to win at Bitcoin, right? Or the game of crypto. And here's a good example. Tim Draper, who's also a big Bitcoin bull, but one of the most prominent tech investors out there. Not many people remember this, but he bought, I forgot how many million. Well, not how many million. How many thousand Bitcoin? Like the FBI, I think they confiscated all this Bitcoin from the Silk Road, and they auctioned it off. And I remember reading about Tim Draper winning the entire lot. He just bidded and just won, right? He paid $18.7 million. That is now worth $500 million today. I would say that's a pretty good return in just 8 years. Okay, I know many people want to make quick buck with Bitcoin in 1 week, in 6 months, maybe in 1 year. Anything over 1 year is too long. But I would say this is pretty good. This is more than 10x. Okay, so Tim Draper obviously is not hurting with Bitcoin being at 19,000, right? So this is the way to do it. The OGs or the mega whales, the ones that have succeeded, are simply the ones that bought and held. And it's always going to be like that. All right, so there's that. And then, of course, in terms of Bitcoin metrics and models, there's just a lot. There's a lot that shows this is a great buying opportunity. Right now, there's so many of these that has measured previous lows, previous bottoms, right? Here's one NVRV, which is showing the same thing. It's at an absolute bottom, 4-year trend. Basically, this is measuring like the 200 weekly moving average, right? Yes, we are right there, right? This is good. Here's one I showed about how much stable coins, how high it is versus how low Bitcoin is, and there's usually a negative correlation. Does that mean we're going to get flipped? Yes, maybe, possibly. And here's one that's measuring something else, Nupal, which also indicates capitulation and basically oversoldness, and we are at the same point as 2020. So think about that, right? So in terms of models and metrics, still bullish right now. If you are new to the space and you're looking to buy your very first Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other crypto, head over to CryptosRus.com and click on Best Crypto Exchanges. This will give you a list of all the major exchanges out there to choose from.